Today, let's try to finish our Elwood City walking tour. We've done a lot so far, looking at walking tours of Pittsburgh, looking at a sample tour of Elwood City. We used Google Keep, and now we're going to use Google My Maps. Before we get to My Maps, let's take a look at our Google Sheets example. Click on Your Work to open it up. Over the last 5 weeks, we added a location name, address, description, a historical marker, and a site type. Let's take a look at everything to make sure it's correct. Also, let's do a spell check. Go to Tools, then slide down to Spelling, and go over to Spell Check. Make sure to change any misspelled words. Then click the X. Now we're ready to take our Google Sheet and transform it into a Google Map. Let's go back to the Google Classroom page. I've added a new link to our Google Classroom page. Slide all the way down. Click on the link for Google Drive. Click Google Drive. Once Google Drive is loaded, go to the New button, click New, slide down to More, and go over and down to Google My Maps. Click Google My Maps. This is Google My Maps. We can make our own map here. First, let's name our map. Go to the corner of your screen and click Untitled Map. Type in Elwood City Walking Tour. Add a description. Follow this tour to find some great places in Elwood City. Now click Save. Our name is up in the upper corner of the screen, Elwood City Walking Tour. Now, let's change the base map. Click Base Map. Which way would you like your map to be displayed? Nice. Now we need to import our information from our Google Sheet. Up at the top corner, click on Import. Click Import. This loads Google Drive. We want to go to Google Drive, then go to something that we worked on recently. Click Recent. Click on your Elwood City Walking Tour file, then click Select. This says select the columns from your file that tells us where to put the place markers. That's the address. Checkmark the address box. Then click Continue. Now pick a column to use as the title for the place markers. That will be the location name. Click Location Name. Now hit Finish. Google My Map has now put in our titles of every one of our listings from our spreadsheet. When you click on Hartman School, you'll see the description that you wrote, the address, historical, and site type. Notice that you have some options. You can change the style. Click the paint bucket. You can change the color of the pin. You can even change the pin marker or the icon. Click More Icons. You can do a search for school, since this is a school. Then hit Enter. Choose the icon for school. Then click OK. This changes the marker for school. go to another place. Again, you have the address, description, historical, and site type marker. Click the paint bucket. Change the icon color and icon. You can edit any of the information by clicking the pencil. Then click Save. To add photos, click on the camera. You can do a Google image search for Lincoln High School. Let's see what comes up. Let's type in Ellwood City and see if it finds Lincoln High School in Ellwood City. Now I can click on the picture and select. Click Save. Click the X. Go to another pin. Do the same thing. Choose the paint bucket. Change the color and icon. If you need to change anything, go to the pencil. To add a picture, go to the camera. Make sure to do a Google image search. Click, then select, and save. You might not find a picture for each one, and that's okay. Click the X on the bubble. Then go to your next pin. Let's see how many miles it would be if I would go on my walking tour. Click the ruler. Click on one pin. Then go to the next pin. Then the next. On each pin, click. Until you're back from the beginning. I know that my trip is 0.995 miles. It's almost 1 mile. Nice job. Make sure to change any of the pins and pin colors. Add pictures if you can. You may preview your map by clicking Preview. This is what people would see if you would share your map. They could click on each one of your pins and read about your area. Click the back arrow, then pick another pin. If your pin has pictures, they would also see the pictures. Nice job on this project. I can't wait to see yours. I'll see you next time.